Welcome to Mountain High Adventures YouTube channel for adults, where we talk about all things mountains, cannabis, and adventure running. Welcome back, adventurers. We're out here on the trails of Mount Charleston. Today, I got my friend Dose with me.
What's up?
We're doing a big route today. We're gonna try to link up Charleston Summit to the Bonanza Summit, which is way north in the Spring Mountains. We're probably looking at a 30-mile day today. Join us for some miles here in the Mount Charleston area.
Yeah.
So we started our journey this morning at the South Loop Trailhead. We're headed up to the summit of Mount Charleston. From the summit, we're gonna head off the north ridge of Charleston, and we're gonna drop down to the Lee ski area. And once we get down to Lee ski area, we're gonna catch up with the Upper Bristlecone Trail, which will take us to the Bonanza Trail. We're gonna take the Bonanza Trail all the way to its northern terminus in Cold Creek. Long route today here in the Spring Mountains. Hey, smash that red subscribe button for me real quick. Give me a like or a thumbs up and shoot me a comment down below. Also, you can turn on that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos to YouTube. All right, so we made it up here to Griffith Junction. We're about 4.5 miles up the trail, taking us just under 2 hours, and we're what, like 3,000 feet of vert?
Yeah, so far.
Cruising.
South Loop.
South Loop Trail. We made it to the summit of Mount Charleston. Just over 11,900 feet. Check out these views. So we're out here today training, helping my friend Dose train for a big race. What race do you have coming up, Dose?
The Wasatch 100.
Wasatch 100. What does that mean? 100 what?
100 miles.
Oh my God, 100 miles. 24,000 feet of gain and loss. That's a big race. That's why we're out here today training in the Mount Charleston area, putting in some big miles.
Hanging out.
Okay, we're taking the Devil's Thumb route off of the Charleston summit, heading directly down the North Ridge. It's been a little steep these last few hundred feet, a little bit of loose terrain, but we're just taking our time, using our poles to help our balance, making easy work of this North Charleston Ridge. Still lingering snowfields in August. Woo! Coming down Devil's Thumb, how was it?
Always an experience with Mr. Garney.
Okay, we're making our way down the North Loop Trail. We're calling this route Char-Bo today. I titled it Char-Bo because we're doing the Charleston to Bonanza link up. Two of these peaks here in the Spring Mountains. They're actually quite far apart, but we're linking them up in one long run. Char-Bo.
Char-Bo. What do we got? 11 miles in?
11 miles in. What is it, like 5 hours?
Yeah, about 5 hours, 20 minutes so
5
far.
hours, 20 minutes. You can see Mount Charleston in the distance behind us. We were just on the summit about 45 minutes ago, or an hour ago.
Char-Bo. Char-Bo in effect.
Okay, we dropped off the Lee Peak Ridge and had a pretty awful descent down the north slope there of Lee Peak. We made it, but it was pretty steep and loose. Definitely slow going. But we seem to have made it just about down here to the ski area, so we'll be taking the runs down to the base, and off we go up the Bristlecone to Bonanza. pretty nice here. We got some runoff.
This is like trail runner spa. Oh my god, dude.
This is cool. We made our way down to the ski resort. I've never actually been on these slopes. It's kind of neat. I see the Bristlecone parking lot. Sweet!
We're there.
We're there! So we made it down the Lee Peak in the Lee Ski Resort to Upper Bristlecone Trailhead, where we just did a little aid station refill, if you will. We kind of had our drop bags stashed in the woods with water and lunch, and we just had our lunch, refilled our water packs, and now we're gonna head up the Upper Bristlecone to Bonanza. Okay, we're headed up the Bristlecone Trail. All right, so we made our way up to the Bonanza Trail. Finally getting up onto this ridge line. About 17 miles in, about 8.5 hours since we started. Char-Bo. Okay, that's McFarland Peak up there behind me. We're gonna skirt around to the left of it, drop down a little bit, and then climb up to Bonanza. And then we'll be on our last descent down to Cold Creek. Okay, checking in here on the Bonanza Trail. We've covered about 19 miles, give or take, about 9.5 hours.
Yep, 9.5.
And so you can see off in the distance behind us, Mount Charleston. That was the first big summit we hit this morning. And we just came over this pass. And you can see now, off behind us in this direction, Bonanza Peak. It's kind of obscured. You might not be able to see behind that tree. But Bonanza Peak! We're almost there!
So close.
Char-Bo! Thanks for tuning in to Mountain High Adventures YouTube channel. Appreciate you all following along. It means a lot to me to see all the thumbs up and the likes and the views and all the comments you guys leave. I really appreciate it. You know, sometimes it's just all about being humble and grateful that you can be out here in the outdoors, enjoying nature, you know, having your body take you to these amazing places. Something special about getting outside, being active, enjoying Mother Nature. So we just started this climb up Bonanza. It's pretty warm out here. Obviously we're pretty tired, and we found this little spring. Oh my gosh, the water's so cold. It feels so good. We're soaking our hats, pouring it down our backs, faces, anything and everything. The cold water. Oh my gosh, it's gonna carry us through. We made it to Bonanza Peak. Finally. Bonanza. Char-Bo. We're 24 miles in. Probably well over 8,000 feet of climbing. It's been like 12 hours. We're pretty spent. Now we got like a 4-mile descent down to Cold Creek. Home free.
Charbroiled.
Charbroiled. Okay, I'm gonna show you Charleston. You can see Mount Charleston way off in the distance. If you look out on the horizon, the highest bump over there, that ridge line, that's Mount Charleston. This is what we love to do. Spend days in the mountains, out here, covering lots of terrain, pushing our bodies. Mountain High Adventures! Woo! All right, we're getting down here to the bottom of the Bonanza Trail. Had to pop out at the northern terminus at the Bonanza Trailhead. Logged a total of 28 miles today, 13 hours on the move, 8,000 feet of vert today. Very big effort, good training for Dose and Wasatch 100 coming up in a few weeks. Signing off, Mountain High Adventures, and I'm out! Peace! All right, we finished Char-Bo, Charleston to Bonanza link up, 28 miles, 13 hours. How do you feel, Dose?
I'm tired. Nice day in the mountains. Well day.
Good training for Wasatch, huh?
Great training for Wasatch. Thanks to the invite. This man right here. Cool little mountain high adventure.
Big day in the Spring Mountains. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Catch you in the next one.
Peace!
Peace out.